Hi, Leos. How are y'all doing? My name is Rhodesia or Rhodey, whatever you would like to call me, and this is my channel, MoxieFlair. Alright, so I pulled out your message cards, and then I'm going to shuffle and pick out the tarot cards for some extra messaging or clarification or whatnot. You know, what else will come in. But the message cards that came out for you guys is wild. And at the end of the reading, I'm going to read your oracle cards that I got for y'all. And y'all got two. Three came out, but obviously I'm not going to read three full message cards, but I will tell you what card it was in case if you want to look it up and read it yourself. All right. But let's get into it. The first two cards that came out for y'all, usually I like to get one of these since they're like word cards, but these are the affirmators, love, and relationships, and y'all got grace and honesty. Grace says, which this is one of the cards that comes out so much because I feel like for some reason we as a collective have to ground so much more. It's almost as if we have to push our egos to the side constantly, all the time, and we have to remember that yeah, we know some things, but we don't know everything, right? And the thing about grace here is like there's a need for y'all in December or whenever you like watch this video, is that there's a need for you to handle a situation with grace, Leo, meaning don't allow anyone to take you out of your character. There's also a need for you to calm your temper. For some Leos this month, if you have like a problem with getting like too upset or too angry, there's a need to work on that. Okay, anger management. Okay. Also, there's a need for some Leos to be level, but also to there's a need for you to be equal with everyone. I feel like for some Leos, you may have favoritism and you may not even realize that you do. So there's a need for you to be equal to everyone in your life for whoever that is for. But the card Grace says, I face disagreements with grace and flow through the ups and downs of my relationships without getting thrown off center. With grace, I'm able to keep my cool, be my best self, and not resort to name calling, even when that crappy poo-poo face is being a douchey barf monster. And honesty. Ugh. Honesty says, this heralds a wonderful time of rooting yourself in complete and total honesty. It might seem scary to tell the truth all the time with everyone about everything, but when you practice radical honesty, you can stop hiding and start relaxing. The best part is, honesty from you inspires honesty from others. What results is a rooting, tooting, trust parade. And everyone's invited, except the bagpipe players, but you know, they'll show up anyways. So with grace and honesty coming out for you guys, it's like for some people, when it comes to the anger management thing, this could be when you're like, again, when I was talking about level and balance, equal, again, and then in the grace card, it talks about being thrown off center. So what I'm gonna say here is that for some Leos, when things happen in your life, you get thrown off center. And when you are emotionally unbalanced or mentally unbalanced and you're not grounding yourself and you're getting far more into your ego side, that side where it's like nobody can tell me nothing, or you think that you're right, or you don't even want to listen to other people. When you get into that side of yourself, that's what's unbalancing, and that's why you have to be pushed down. And you may not want to get pushed down, but in those situations sometimes it happens, and when that pride gets in the way for you guys, that's when shit hits the fan. I didn't want to say that, but yeah, that's what I got there. So in December, or whenever you watch this video, there's a need to be honest with yourself when it comes to your ego and your pride. And also with the honesty, what I'm getting is that you may have some situations within yourself that you have to have conversations with yourself about. And also for some people, this could be conversations with other people in your life or work if you need to be honest with someone at work, like your boss or something, or just being honest in whatever situation may be coming up for you in December, there is a need to vocalize it, or even if it's writing it down so that someone can read it, but there's a need for you to speak your truth in December. And that may be why you have to handle the situation with grace, because this could, for some people, even be a situation that has been going on for a while, and that's why you have to have grace within it, so that you can really get your point across in a level-minded way, okay? So that you can be clear and direct is what I'm getting. Clear and direct is the way that you have to be in this communication that you may have with someone. Okay, Leos? And now let's get into your love cards. My bootleg romance angels here. But y'all, okay, let me tell y'all something. Y'all got getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other. Your bond deepens. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, for some people you needed to hear that. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And then the bottom of the deck. What y'all think here? What you think is at the bottom of the deck, baby? Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Do y'all see that or what? Okay. Okay. Some people, there's been this message going out like crazy. I've been seeing with a lot of readers and a lot of different people about engagement in December. So a lot of people are getting engaged too in December, and especially New Year's. So we're probably going to see a lot of engagements happening for like Christmas and New Year's. Okay, that's normal. Like normally what happens around this time of the year, but I feel like it's going to be even more so. Okay, because there's been a lot of divine counterparts coming together this year during this time. But what I'm getting here is that for some people this year, you possibly got to know someone more than you ever thought you would have gotten to know them, and you're like really starting to realize that this is your soulmate for some people. And if this has been someone that you've been dealing with for a while, and at some point you were like, oh, I'm kind of tired, that's why you're getting that worth waiting for card, is because hold on just a little bit longer so that it can get to the point that it needs to get to. Especially if you know that this connection is actually a healthy and whole connection for you when it comes into love, it's worth waiting for. Also, for some people, this has nothing to do with love. This may have to do with an opportunity that you've been holding out for a really long time, and you have to know that it is coming in for you, so you have to be patient is what I'm getting for some people. Something that you've been working on. Okay, for some people, this is even like buying something, like a big purchase for some people, whether like house or a car or something. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and I'm getting, you have to be patient. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. All right, for whoever that is about a big purchase, be patient. Very soon. Again, for some people, when it comes to love, this engagement and this love thing is happening very soon. So for some people, if you are single and you have been dating, or you've just been looking around and trying to figure that out for yourself, realize that you will meet someone very soon, or you will even realize that someone who's been in your life for a long time is the person that you may be meant to be with, and maybe you've been scared to approach them in that kind of way, but it's kind of like it's time to now. Okay, for some people, if you've been quiet and not going about it, the honesty card is popping out again at me. Speak your truth in that situation. All right, let me see if any tarot cards will come out for Leo for December 2020, Spirit. Leo for December 2020. Again, that big purchase for some people. And also for some people, if this has to do with like business or something, it's going to happen. So you have to just keep working at it and keep being diligent. Okay? Y'all got the King of Cups coming out. I mean, not the King of Cups. Cups card came out after. But you got the King of Coins, the King of Pentacles. You got the Ace of Cups that just came out upside down. Any more cards? Any more cards coming out here? But the King of Coins came out while I was talking about business for some people and needing to be patient and wait. So what I'm seeing here, when it comes to some people who have been building something for themselves, or if this has to do with like your job or your work, or your own personal business. If you own something, you will be the king of coins. What I'm getting is that keep being bullheaded, keep being business minded, keep being determined, keep being sure. Keep being sure of yourself is what I'm getting there. Yeah, keep being sure of yourself, okay? This is a whole nother scenario happening right here. All right. But what I'm getting with the Ace of Cups upside down here, for some Aries, I mean, not Aries, I just did the Aries video, but for some Leos, what I'm getting is that when it comes to love, for some of y'all, you don't know whether to go up or to go down with some Leos, because you feel like in love you may have had a hard time, and you may be a little scared to let love flow. But that's something that you need to work on for some Leos, okay? It's great to have house and home together, but it's also great to have some love as well for some Leos. Don't block the blessing of love that may be coming into your life. It may be someone from your past, because you got the Page of Cups coming out right after the Ace of Cups. So this can be someone coming back to tell you something, or even to reveal their feelings for you. Again, this could be you guys as well, because the Honesty card coming out here. So continue to be open to that. Okay, I am getting some more feelings of some people possibly not allowing love to come into their life, kind of being cold-hearted because of past situations. Dude, don't do that to yourself, because like y'all got some really beautiful cards coming out here for love, for Leos, for December. Okay, that has to be a good chunk of y'all for that to come out. So please allow the commitments to happen and the coming togethers to happen, okay? Even if that is just within yourself, committing more to yourself, do that too, okay? Again, whoever this business person is, your business is going to do very well. Stay determined, stay patient. But okay, so what I'm getting here is the Two of Swords came out. Protecting yourself and staying ready at all times. Like, I'm ready. Don't come for me, I got my swords out. Don't come for me, I got my swords out. I will cut you real quick is what I'm getting there. All right. All right, Leos, you don't have to be that ferocious. Girl, ferocious, cuz y'all are the Leo. But also what's crazy is the Strength card did come out here. The Strength card has come out, which is the Leo card. Also, you got the Six of Staffs coming out here. There's Six of Wands. So what I'm getting there is that there's a need for y'all to keep going forward. Keep moving forward, Leos. Know that you are supported in whatever endeavors that you are doing, okay? Also, with the Strength card, what came out right next to it is Death. Was I talking about egos already? I think I was talking about egos. Death of the ego. Death of the ego. All right. Ooh, yes, because the beast in the Strength card, right? Okay, there's a real need to tame that beast this month, Leos. It is a beautiful part of you guys being so strong and being so sure of yourselves at times, but sometimes when that pride and that ego comes up, it's not beautiful, okay? It is a beautiful side of you when it is balanced. So you have to work on taming that ego this month, okay? Death of the ego. Also, you may be dealing with a Scorpio with the Death card coming out for some people as well. But what I'm really getting is the transformations that are happening in your life, because 8 and then the Death card is 13, which is a 4. So 8 is the infinity sign. So it's like transformation is really what I'm getting right now. So you are transforming some structures in your life. So what I'm getting is that some things are being rebuilt in your life. All right, Leos. So pay attention to those types of situations, things that are being rebuilt for you, especially when it comes into the communication arena in your life, again, with the honesty and the grace and the needing to talk. But pay attention to those things, okay? All right, and again, know that you are supported. Look to the people around you in your life. If you need support, make sure that you're talking to them. Also, for some Leos, if you've been feeling the need to reach out to a counselor or a therapist, a licensed therapist, please do so. If you are needing to unravel some thought patterns in your life, because I do see that there is a need to transform, reduce, reuse, recycle. Okay? And what I'm getting there is that there's some things that you have learned in your life that may have gotten stuck to you, that you haven't transformed yet. It could be a way of thinking, a way of doing something. And there's nothing wrong with keeping this certain habit or this certain way of saying things or this certain way of doing things in your life. But there's a need to transform it now and to use it in a different way. Yeah. A change in your viewpoints, okay? Your point of view is changing. All right. Oh, look, the bottom of the deck. 4 staffs. Okay, some people are really getting engaged and possibly getting married, okay? Now let's get into your oracle cards here. Y'all got White Witch, the Sun card, and Mirror Guardian. The card that I'm not reading is Mirror Guardian. So if you want to look up this deck and read Mirror Guardian, you can. But this is the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. And if you type in Mirror Guardian online, you will be able to most likely find the passage for it. But that card says take time to reflect. So White Witch says be the light. Sun says enjoy success and happiness. And then Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect again. For some Leo, some things are coming up this month, and it's the need again to let go of the ego. So White Witch, be the light. Take the higher road and choose the light. Remove yourself from lower energy experiences. Oh, okay. Kind of talked about that already, about y'all having conversations and needing to not be too upset about something. The White Witch card represents the maiden aspect of the triple goddesses of paganism in modern Wicca. The maiden is a gentle, innocent, and pure aspect of the goddess, a loving soul who wants nothing but the best for the whole earth. Here she is joined by a horned owl, showing that she is willing to respect those with more wisdom and experience than she has. But she is also willing to trust what she feels to be right within. With this card, you are being reminded of the goodness within. All right, Leos. There's a need for y'all to remember that y'all are love and that y'all are also light. All right? No matter what is happening to you or around you, you have a choice. Choose not to be pulled into dramas, bickering, or energies that are just going to limit your joy. If you are surrounded by people who are hostile towards you or someone else, or you are in a negative situation, perhaps in your workplace, you are being invited to be the light. You are an incredible person who can really bring light. So, how can you change the energy? How can you redirect the conversation to love? How can you protect yourself? How can you help the person that is being picked on? Or are you the one who is guilty of causing a drama? You will know the answers. Know also that you are being encouraged to shine the light you were born to share. That's beautiful. And you know what? It's talking about light and shining the light and being the light. And that's why I pulled these 2 cards, the Sun and the White Witch. And when they came out, I was like, okay, these are the messages that I'm meant to say. Again, with the Mirror Guardian, if you decide to read that or look it up, please do so. But the Sun card, let me show y'all close up of it. Enjoy success and happiness. Know that doors are opening for you. Follow up new projects, ventures, and ideas. Connect with the inner fire that is driving you forward. That's what I told y'all. Keep going forward. The sun has long been associated with the energy of success. It's the most powerful planet in the solar system. Solar referring to the sun. So, of course, when the sun card appears in a reading, it will bring power, success, and light. It brightens up all connections, banishes darkness, brings a sense of youthfulness, and invites you to connect to the energy of joy so that you can be light in spirit and heart. You are being surrounded by the brightness of the sun at this time. Opportunities to feel and be successful are swirling and dancing around you. Relationships and friendships progress with joy, and you will feel happy and uplifted. If you're not somewhere bright and sunny right now, there will be other ways in which you can enjoy warmth and joy. Solar energy brings health and vitality and can energize and warm. And it also encourages everything to grow. The energy of expansion is with you at this time, and you are being offered the perfect opportunity to move forward. If you want to bring something to life or are ready to take a new step in a relationship, the sun will bring the right energy to you. If you are asking a question, the answer is most definitely yes. All right, Leo. So what I'm really getting here, again, with the situations, because the White Witch card hinted on possibly having quarrels or disagreements with people and needing to bring the light to the situation. I told y'all have to tame your ego during this time, because you have to be the light. For some reason, Leos, y'all have to be the light. Y'all have to be the success. Y'all have to be the happiness. Again, with the people who are working on ventures or businesses or have been working on anything or trying to buy something big, you're going to have success in whatever it is that y'all are working on. And that's why Spirit told y'all to keep moving forward twice, because first it was the Six of Wands, and then in the Sun card again. All right. Keep moving forward with what y'all are doing. Again, death to ego. Because for some reason, Leos, y'all cannot sit in your darkness this month. Y'all have to be the light, not only for yourself, but for others in your life as well. So you have to remember to check yourself, because not everything, especially this month, is going to be about you. It's going to be about the people in your life, is really what I'm feeling right now, Leos, okay? I really do feel like y'all are going to be helping some people this month. And also what I want to show y'all again with the thing about being the light, I don't even know if y'all will be able to see this, but in the White Witch card, there is a star in the corner on top of the owl, and then the sun. And you know that the sun is a huge star, right? So y'all are being the star, y'all are being the sun this month, y'all are being the light, y'all are shining light on your path and other people's paths as well. Mirror Guardian, if you want to stay for Mirror Guardian, I'm going to actually just go ahead and read it so that you don't have to look it up if you don't want to. But if you are choosing to leave now, thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to give me a like, a comment, and a subscribe. But Mirror Guardian here says, take time to reflect. Take time to reflect. Take some time to reflect on your strengths and challenges and how far you've come. Recognize your gifts. Again, your gifts. Y'all are being the light this month. Angels accept you just the way you are. Even when you are going through a challenging time, they still hold you in the highest esteem. The Mirror Guardian, a female angel looking into the mirror of life, invites you to witness your spiritual strength and beauty, to see yourself as angels do. The mirror represents the fact that your core beliefs and ideas are in fact what is reflected back to you by your world. Your life is one big mirror of how you feel within, and the Mirror Guardian helps you recognize that. When this card appears, you are being invited to take some time to see where you are right now. You are a beautiful being who has surmounted so many challenges and expanded in so many ways. Your angels are now guiding you to take inventory of your life, to take the time to know all of your recent experiences, the challenges you have surmounted, the strengths you have developed, and the lessons you have learned. Your angels want you to reflect on your strengths In particular, those aspects of yourself that you feel have not been acknowledged by others. Offer yourself approval where it's due, and know that when you give yourself credit, others will be able to as well. Right? You have to love yourself first. You have to accept yourself first. Because once you accept yourself and love yourself, others can as well, right? Again, it doesn't matter about what other people think. You don't have to have other people's approval. You have to have your own self's approval. That's all that matters. And source, God, universe, your angels, your ancestors. That's all you need approval from. You being yourself is approval. And if you notice while I was reading that, it kept talking about strength, strength, strength. Leos, y'all are the strength. As long as you continue to balance yourself, check your ego, stay grounded, and to be the light and to be honest and do everything with grace this month, because you really got to for some reason, y'all will be fine. But take time to reflect on everything that you have accomplished and everything that you have gotten through, because you are a beautiful, beautiful person. You have a lot of strength. You have a lot of blessings. And remember that you are worth everything that you have gotten in your life. If you have gotten some beautiful things in your life, know that you are worth it, and you are also worth more. Okay? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to give me a like, a comment, a subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And please remember to embrace magic and light, especially this month for y'all, Leos. And I hope to see you in your next video.